Here's one of the really grinding, psychologically stressful things you could do if you're dominant. Some lower-ranking guy is in what's called a sexual consortship with a female. She's in heat. She's reproductively accessible. They're hanging out their number. And what's the dominant guy do? He doesn't attack. He's just around. He's 6 feet away, around the clock, just being on the scene, harassing the bejesus out of the pair. And what you wind up seeing is a huge percentage of the time, no fights, no threats, no nothing, the guy who's being harassed picks up and walks away voluntarily. And what you see in a setting like this is psychological stress straight out of the dictionary.
For these subordinates, there's no escaping the stress. And Sopolsky has found that they suffer from the same stress-related diseases as humans, like peptic ulcers, hardened arteries, and heart disease. But it's through looking at their hormones that Sopolsky has gained the most revealing insight into baboon emotions.
What's going on in the brain of a baboon? Low-ranking, chronically stressed. Very hard to tell, studying these wild animals out in the field, but the little hints you can get from the hormones is something very similar to what we think goes on in the brain of a depressed human. Some of the hormonal changes, some of the changes in neurotransmitters, the brain chemistry, same thing as you would see with a depressed human.
We don't know yet about whales and chickens, but baboons really can be sad. In fact, baboons and humans are so similar that Sopolsky's work is actually being used to study stress in our own society.